Now. You know what time it is, it's vape time, baby. Phantom Pete here, guys. I guess you know what that means. We're gonna shoot a review. Let's get right into it. What do I got today? Pan's Ink. This is not e-juice, guys. This is a little booster juice. But yeah, a little something new, guys. You want to get a little effect from your vape? Maybe you quit nicotine and you still want to get a good, you know, not a buzz, but a good little effect from your vape? Well, I got something for you guys, brand new. This is not in stores, guys. It's not in vape shops, I'll tell you that. Okay, this is going to be in head shops. This is actually something originally meant for herbal blends, but I tell you what, this works great in ecigs. I think I found just a gold mine here. I'm going to break it down for you guys right now. The story goes in 3 parts, guys. Focus, daydream, and drowsy. That's right. 3 specific tailored blends to take your vaping experience to the next level. Focus, you got a test to study for. Boom, 3 drops in your vape. Now I'm ready for the test. Daydream, mellow yellow, little Beatles. You feeling real groovy? Get this for the day. You'll be in the pocket. Drowsy, man, I got that insomnia. I get it all the time. Boom, 2 drops, sleeping like a lamp. You guys, this isn't actually e-juice per se. This is a booster juice, okay? You add 3 to 4 drops, 2.5 mils to 3 mils. Let it mix up in there a little bit, vape on it for a minute, and you'll feel it right away. So this is what this is essentially is it's terpenes from natural things like lemon, pine trees, and it's the stuff in your botanicals that really makes you fly, that really gets you focused or gets you drowsy. So this is a tailoring juice. You get to paint the picture and then tailor your experience and get a customized, you know, vape. You're not just getting the nicotine. Maybe you quit nicotine, but you still want an effect from it. Boom, this is your solution right here. Now, 4 ml bottle, you say quite small. Okay, we're used to 30 ml bottles, guys, whatever. Like I said, this is a booster juice. 20 bucks, all you need is 3 to 4 drops. So you do the math, it's worth the money. You can get all 3 in 60 seconds. I mean, you got a good enough setup. I mean, I would not put this on a rebuildable. That's the one thing, you guys, this is very potent. You definitely want to mix it, don't hit it straight, all right? That's my advice to you. 3 to 4 drops, 2.5 to 3 mils, you're set to go. Have fun. All right, guys, let's bring it to a close. But before I do that, let me introduce you to a good friend of mine. His name is Lenny. Even though he's still smoking on an analog here, he's got some wisdom. He somehow channeled Jack Turner, the founder of Pan's Ink, and he wants to bring up a little interview. So let's go ahead and get into that and see what he has to say about Pan's Ink. All right? What's up, guys? It's Phantom Pete here from Vape News Now. I'm really excited to bring you an interview with the founder of an awesome new blend I found called Pan's Ink. So let's go ahead and get started.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Jack Turner. I'm the founder of Pan's Ink, and I am coming here to you today to introduce my product and tell you a little bit more about it.
Awesome, thank you, Jack. So go ahead and tell us the story about Pan. What is Pan? It's called Pan's Ink. It sounds really enchanting. Tell us what Pan represents.
So Pan is the Greek god of nature and the wild, of shepherds and shepherdesses, and he is kind of associated with revelry and you know, the nature, and he is a kind of perfect mascot for this product because it kind of helps you experience your smoke a little bit more fully, and for me at least, it helps me kind of reconnect with nature and my environment.
Excellent. Yeah, and like Jack says, this is meant for herbals or botanical blends, but it also works excellent in e-cigarettes, and that's what I'm trying to promote today here. About 3-4 drops in one of these in a atomizer, and it really adds a beautiful natural flavor. This is chemical free, so I really, 100% natural. I really kudos to that. So go ahead and just tell us what Pan's Ink is, how it works, and the 3 different blends you have.
Cool. So Pan's Ink is an aromatherapeutic smoking tincture that you drop onto either your smoking blends or you can add it to your electronic cigarettes. And what it does is it helps to kind of provide a very specific kind of feel from your smoke. So different different kinds of smoking herbs have different effects, and we try to kind of capture those different effects. For example, something that might be relaxing or sleep-inducing or help you concentrate. And so our mixtures are effective at doing that.
And so these are terpenes in here, right? So these are found in natural, fruits or like the pine tree, correct? Those are what they're extracted from?
Yeah, so terpenes are just little volatile, scented molecules that all plants and herbs and flowers produce, and they give those plants and herbs their kind of distinctive odors. So different terpenes have different scents. The ones that are in pine trees tend to have a kind of sharp, piney, bitter scent. Ones that are in flowers like lavender have a kind of sweet and spicy, kind of distinctive lavender scent. And so those same terpenes, when you inhale them, have a physiological effect and can lead to different effects. So we've got 3 mixes: daydream, drowsy, and focus.
This daydream right there, I'm showing you guys. Here's focus, and then we got drowsy. And like Jack says, guys, these blends really do work. I mean, just using them out of an e-cig, I definitely get the effect. I say you maybe vape it for 20 minutes or so, and it definitely works. Even if you're not using nicotine, maybe if you're off the nicotine, this is a great product just to put in there as to still get an effect from your vapor. A lot of vapors out there smoke for the nicotine, but half the people I'd say use it to quit. So I think this is a great alternative if you still want. If you're used to an effect every time you're vaping, this is a great way to follow that up and keep it healthy. So. So tell us how you came up with this idea. I mean, I've always seen this probably in like 2 stores here in Arizona, and I just my brother told me about it, and it's a great idea. How did you come up with this?
So I come from a herbal smoking background, and what would happen is I would get home with my smoking blend and I'd try it out, and not all the time, but a lot of the time I would kind of not like the effects that I got. Either it would be too heavy or it'd be too light, and wouldn't be exactly what I was looking for. And so what I tried to do was create these little products that would give me some consistency in my smoking. And so that's kind of where it got started, and I just did a bunch of research to kind of understand what the different molecules are and how they affect the feelings you get from your smoke or from your vapes. And so that pretty much is what got us started, and ever since then it's just been trying to kind of understand what the different effects are and how we can kind of harness them to make people get that consistency. Excellent.
And one thing that we didn't mention here is this stuff is very potent. You only need 1 drop, so I mean it's little. This is a 4 ml bottle, is that right?
Yep.
4 ml bottle, guys, and all you need is 1 drop. So I mean, how many uses are at 1 bottle? Like 200 drops in here?
Yeah, like 150 drops. And yeah, for when you're using it with a smoking blend, you would just use 1 to 2 drops.
1 and 2.
And I think, if you're using it with an electronic cigarette, 3 to 4 drops in like a 2 or 3 mil container.
Yeah, that's what I found for my personal use. Because there's dripping atomizers where you drip the juice directly on there. I would not suggest dripping this directly on there, guys. This is something you mix in your juice. I have a 2.5 mil tank on here. Filled it all the way to the top. I put about 3 to 4 drops in there, and that is probably about the sweet spot. You say don't go over like 6 drops a day, right? That's probably where you want to keep it at.
Yeah.
To keep it best effect and keep it still, always potent, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't want to develop a tolerance, so
I got it.
We try to recommend to people that they, limit themselves to, 6 drops or so a day.
Excellent, and that works out great in the e-cigs because, like I said, about 3-4 drops, and that lasts, about a day or 2 days. I find it's great. So even if you do want to use it with some, smoking botanicals later at the night, you can still, not go over the limit. So excellent. So all right, Jack. Well, tell us what kind of feedback you've received from your customers. Was it, right from the get-go, people, it was working immediately? Because for me, I mean, this stuff, right away, first drop, it was working great. So it seems like
it's been really positive. People really like the mixes. We originally didn't even realize that they would work really well with electronic cigarettes, and what we found is that once people kind of get the right amount for them, different people like to have more, fewer, greater number of drops, and yeah, so it's been really positive. People really like the ability to kind of choose which effect they want at any given time.
Yeah, that's what it does. It essentially allows you to tailor your vape experience now, which is a whole new thing. Coming from the vape background, before it was just nicotine in there, but now you can put caffeine in there. But this is a whole different. I really like this stuff. You can the focus stuff. If you're working on big projects, studying, I find really helpful. So do you have any other blends coming out in the future we look forward to?
Yeah, we do. We have several new mixes that are in the works. We've got one for pain relief, one for nausea and appetite, which are useful for some medical patients.
Absolutely.
We have another kind of relaxation mix coming out, and we've got an alertness mix, so something that'll kind of make your memory a little bit better. It'll help just kind of keep you alert and focused. And then finally, we've got a mix that we're calling sensual, that you kind of get the gist of it. Kind of gets you feeling loose and relaxed.
That's incredible. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. You guys, this stuff is a real deal. Check it out. Buy a bottle. You will not regret it. So, tell us just to close it out, Jack. Where can we buy your ink? Are you nationwide or online, or have a few different stores set up?
Yeah, so you can always come to our website, www.pans-ink.com, and we've got links to a few online shops around the country and around the world that you can pick up our products at.
Excellent.
But you can also, on our website, there's a tab on our website for finding a local store in your area that's carrying it, and we've got about that we've sold directly to about 40 shops across the country, and then we also have a number of distributors in different states. So even if it's not on our website, there's still a chance that you can actually get it. And the easiest way it is to just call up your store and ask them, hey, you're carrying this product? And if they are, great. If not, maybe they'll pick it up.
Awesome. Sounds good. Well, thank you for your time, Jack. Is there anything else you want to add on at the end here for the reviewers? For the viewers, I'm sorry.
I got nothing.
Okay, well, I'll close it out, guys. This is Fan and Pete from Vape News Now. Thank you for your time, Jack. This is really an excellent product. I really hope to see more vapors using this. And with these new blends coming out, if you're trying to quit nicotine, you can still get, amazing effects. Or if you're still using nicotine, it mixes great with that. Highly recommended, guys. Check it out. Thanks again to Jack Turner here. Fan and Pete signing off.